I just
Oh yeah.
added your channel, so
All right.
hey, you know, because it is appropriate. We are both drinking.
True. True.
It's just it's a different setup than normal. But yeah, it's been I feel like a really good year for us here at BJ and DG Talk Wrestling. We've had a lot of great moments. What is up? I think she wants the heat on. I think she wants the heat on. And you know what? Let me see how low I can get this TV. Oh, there we go.
That's funny. The stream start. It didn't doesn't start at the beginning, I guess, until it uploads. So if someone tunes in through my page, it'll just start where you put it on.
Well, hopefully people fast forward at some point, but if not, you know, anybody ask any questions, you know, we are here to answer them.
Yeah.
Hopefully some of our guests that I attempted to line up do come through. I'm really hoping so. People we've had on the show in the past. So, how's that Pilsner treating you over there?
Oh man, I love this stuff, but I really gotta pick up the pace here. I'm only about not even through half of this one. I still got another two. I shouldn't have gotten a 4 pack of 16 ounces. I think
Yeah,
that
man, you got 61 minutes to go.
yeah, I don't
But
want any
but
leftovers.
I will personally give you a leeway of 30 minutes into 2026.
Oh no, it's okay. It's all right, not
No.
necessary.
You're saying it's okay, but I'm just saying I will allow a window of if you crack that beer before midnight and it's the last one, you just can't crack one in 2026. But if you're
Well,
finishing one from 2025, that is the responsible adult drinking thing to do if we were taught anything when we were younger.
fair enough. But if I crack one before, I'm gonna finish it, and that'll be the last one.
And I do see that this is popping up on your channel now on my phone. So that's pretty cool. You know, maybe at some point we should consider doing some type of cross stream like this. Or at
Yeah,
least maybe our personal channels.
well, we're doing it now.
Hey man, it's a test run. That is how laid back we are. This is just a test run of some chicanery. I
Yeah,
already dropped the F bomb. I don't want to get us rated R. You know, our truth forgot to say that he doesn't think it's PG.
yeah.
You
The
know,
FCC's like looking at us and just wait.
1 hour later.
mm.
I don't even know if that's PG.
And in our truth fashion, he is late.
Oh, House of Cluck.
Oh,
Happy New
House of
Year's and
Cluck.
cheers.
Happy New Year's. Cheers, sir.
Happy New Cheers and years.
If you see a wild nap in the wild, give him the link and tell him to come here. That is all I'm saying. Or shoot me some type of message and let me know so I can pop into the Discord chat. Which, by the way, something I've been slowly working on due to time constraints. I am setting up a Discord for this channel for to actually begin community building and for us a place for us to post breaking news, interviews, or comments we might get from wrestlers directly after a show. We could even just go live exclusively there.
You never know. You gotta follow us everywhere because we can pop up anywhere at any time.
Thank you, House of Cluck. Thank you. It's been a slow process doing it. It's been something I've been doing in my spare time. Just, you know, anybody that is in the know knows how much I really do have on my shoulders, and I do handle it really well, all things considered. But just as always, as well, we are planning other content for this channel. That's fun content for us to do.
Just
We're
some
hope
different stuff.
it just sucks that when we sit down and talk about a lot of ideas and stuff, it's either something we saw on another channel and didn't realize who it was. I've done that. Just calling myself out there on that one. almost stole a Simon Miller gimmick. Which honestly, sometimes I see it and I think we could do it better.
Which
But I would love to reach. Hey, you know what? I would love to reach out to him and maybe collaborate on something like that. If we were to start doing stuff like that, because that was an idea I had.
I don't
But
know. Simon Miller might be intimidated by our status. You know,
I
he'll be
mean,
like, "No, I can't do anything with these guys." They're, you know,
I mean, for 2024, we were runner-up Marks of the Year.
that's right. SPO Park the Year runner up.
And that's just because of how awesome we were and were. I don't know. Maybe this drink's finally getting to me.
It's going to be a sad day when the guys in the locker room don't consider us marks anymore.
All right, all full disclosure, I think I'm well past that, even though I still say it all the time, because I'm going to be honest about something here. And it's not like I'm pulling the curtain back or anything, but whether you're somebody like us who are wrestling enthusiasts and just do something like this because it's fun and we like to talk about wrestling, and even if it's in a formatted way, you know, and I think that even though Chef's not here, I think both of you guys would agree when I come down with the subjects of our bullet points to talk about every week, I do a pretty good job of picking the stuff that's the right stuff to talk about.
Oh yeah, very rarely am I like, "Oh, we should definitely talk about this too. I didn't see this on there." Like, you know, like every once in a while I'll have something that like stood out to me that you know, but otherwise, yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's just bullet points because we try to cover as much as we can, but there's just so much wrestling and so little time.
There's more wrestling than time if you add it up.
And again, as I said, it's amazing I get to watch as much as I do. And a lot of it is because of this channel. Otherwise, I would push it back. Also, anybody who may be watching from the BJ Drinks Beer stream, welcome.
Welcome. We're just hanging out, having a couple beers, talking whatever. So if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in chat.
So, how does it feel to know that the rarity that I drink, which I will admit at some point down the road in 2026, I will grant you the privilege of having a beer with me in person,
Okay.
which I honestly feel like is long overdue at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's just hard because when we're in the same area, we have two separate responsibilities to do. So it has to be planned on some random off day, or
Yeah,
when
it's
we know
not.
nothing's going on.
It's not even like we could go like hit one of the local breweries before the show because you have stuff to do and I have stuff to do, and then by the time the shows are over, they're usually closed.
So,
Unless it was an afternoon show, then we could get a post game drink at Stratosphere or Spellbound.
So I have a question for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be related to the channel, but
Okay.
something that you feel accomplished with in 2025.
I mean, just what we're doing here in a year, just over a year on this channel, and just over a year and a half, like doing this together. Just the fact, you know what I mean? It just keeps growing, and it just shocks me every time. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I forget what the question was.
Oh, something of an accomplishment in 2025. Well, if you want to think a little bit more, one thing I will personally say is in 2025, coming into 2025, one of my big things was because we had just started this and we were just finding our flow.
Yeah, this channel was a month old at that point.
A month and a half, something like that.
Yeah.
And I was really proud that we had just started doing this regularly. And then I was also proud of the fact that I started doing graphics. A lot.
Oh, yeah.
For anybody that doesn't know, a lot of the graphics you see on this, not necessarily the wrestling graphics. you know, but the background that we have up here, the graphics you see for our thumbnails, I personally do. I,
Right.
you know, which is why they don't constantly change. Because also another accomplishment that was halfway through this year was becoming part of the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, getting to be a part of building that up.
Yeah.
There is a pride there every time I'm in that building. I want to make sure everything's as great as possible. And it's crazy that one of the first things I do when I walk in there and I walk through the curtain, nobody's there yet. I walk over and I just go grab the ropes, make sure that they're not loose, you know, because if they need to be tightened, I'll go tighten the ropes, you know. And I've learned so much this year. And it's in my head, it's that weird comparison of, and it's not every teenager, but the majority of them. A lot of their first jobs are in fast food. And it's something to where you're told, like, oh, wait till you see how it's made. You're not going to want to eat it no more. You know? And for me, when it comes to the pro wrestling aspect, and I've learning refereeing, I've even been in the ring training, learning production, sitting there and just listening to these guys and women talk about everything. It's always a learning experience. Every time I'm learning something new, I am perfecting my game. And it feels special to me. And I feel like this year we really hit our stride here on the channel.
Oh, absolutely. It's
I,
gotten into, like, if you watch back and just skim through, the more recent episodes versus a year ago. I mean, not just like you see improvements in every area. I mean, like what's physically on the screen, the graphics, like just everything. I'm sorry.
no, you're good. It's absolutely amazing just to think of where we started practically 18 months ago. You might as well say.
Yeah,
All this started with you just messaged me like, hey man, you know, how would you like to do a live stream previewing SPL Uneffing Necessary?
right.
You know, all because you recognized my profile picture that we were at the same SPO event, and then you approached me at the next one.
And then
Just
after a week of seeing your social media, I was like, okay, me and this guy have to make wrestling content.
you know, like, let alone doing this, which is something I have a good friend in Florida, my buddy Dan, and he for years pushed me to be that I should have already been doing this, and I told him you're right, but now I felt like the time was right. Something that somebody who I do call a brother, Johnny Cashmere,
Oh yeah,
one of his favorite things to say is the universe tells you when it's time. You know, like that download comes and it all came together at once, you know. And then we added Chef into the mix, which took us up to another game and made us completely better when we needed it. And everything that's come together since then, we're nowhere near our, as a Dragon Ball Z reference, our final form.
no. But just the improvement in the last year and how, like, just in our interactions and just whether we're on the same page or not, just like it's all been coming together very nicely.
It, and for me, it is an honor to be able to do this. It is an honor to be able to have these guys and ladies on the show. To be
Oh, absolutely.
to the point that I think the biggest thing that happened this year, which I will message him and even tell him or tell him when I see him again, was having a Billboard top 10 UK artist on this show
Yeah.
in Lavari.
Oh, absolutely.
Which he is an amazing person to sit down and talk to.
Yeah, that was a really good episode. I really.
Which one thing I will always remember outside of what
Excuse me.
my wife, Mrs. Danger Ginger, did for me on my birthday, setting up the whole thing to have me come out and everybody sing happy birthday and everything, which absolutely amazing. Which is just as much of the equal was him singing happy birthday on the show to me while we were interviewing him.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
You know, it's very cool moments to get to have that maybe other people will get to have, but for me, it's all a dream come true.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I
mean,
get to sit here on a weekly basis with you guys and talk about something I absolutely love.
like we're doing what we would do anyway, just in a more public forum. You know
And
what I mean?
that's
We're sharing our love for wrestling with all of you.
whether we're talking indie wrestling on Indie Spotlight on Tuesdays or we're talking about WWE, which, you know, which anybody who's watched any or all of our streams has seen, it's gotten heated on here sometimes.
Oh
We
yeah,
get it. We, especially during live play by plays, we get into it. And, you know, we'll step, and even in the long run, you know, like as an example, SummerSlam, the cage match.
right.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
had to go back and watch that afterwards, but then the next week I explained, like, hey, you go back and watch that. The initial looks like what I saw, you know, but upon watching it a couple times over and over, just for that one spot with the cage door, okay, I see it now. But where he was, you still see the door kind of hit his head and slow it down. You know, which sometimes, even granted, it's when you see something like that. As another issue we had with that show was the zip tie spot with Becky and Lyra.
That stands out as my worst moment of 2025 in wrestling.
And in all honesty, I blame it on the same issue that was in the cage match. Not the cage door spot, but the spot where Jacob Fatu's at the top and you
Right
see
up
him
top.
give his arm up for
Yeah.
the handcuff spot. It's just like you gotta be better with the camera angle so that it looks better. Because us as wrestling fans, we understand the kayfabe. We understand, and if you hear a squeaking noise behind me, that's the wife playing with the dog. That's how laid back this stream is. Because usually I would look back at her and be like, "What are you doing?"
I got to get to work here.
Yeah, I'm almost done my first beer, man.
I got 2 more to go in less than an hour.
I'm assuming
back.
I'm assuming we're going to be making it at least closer to one.
I'm thinking so, but I will not be drinking past midnight. Be right back.
That's your problem, not mine. But yeah, everybody that's watched our show from the beginning, everybody that's followed us throughout this entire journey, thank you. Because without you guys watching, we would probably still be doing this, but you guys make it fun. Even to the point that we have a hall of fame of comments that when I see them in the chat, I jot them down to be able to bring them up. As somebody that commented in the chat earlier, House of Cluck, when are we getting our Danger Ginger branded ginger ale? And you know what? Ever since this comment, I've thought about it every day. One of our favorite, when Collision cut off the last 30 minutes from Captain Heel. What happened to the AEW feed on Collision? That circles around. Archives, books, chronicles, and diaries. Jelly Roll has been peanut buttered. There's just so many fun things. This journey has been fun, and I look forward to continuing it. Let's see, what else do... Oh, we have a comment. Tara in the chat. If I wasn't having my Fago with Hypnotic and going to the Mummers Parade tomorrow. Well, Tara, if we are still live whenever you get done at the Mecca or you're on your way home and you would like to actually come on the show, I am more than glad to send you the link to come on. BJ, you know, he'll be happy about it too. But since you are at the Mecca and everything, unless the show ended already. If you've seen JP or whatever, tell him we said what's up, and that we will see him Friday.
And that it will be justified.
Which, by the way, shout outs to the backseats and everybody involved with anything going on at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. Gabby Gilbert, Boom Harden, Tarzan Duran, Pat Dynamite, Mitch Stein, Tony, Nicole, everybody. And even to pull back the curtain a little bit, myself included, the entire team there. Peggy, it's a bang up job.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know how much more I can say or continue to say of how great it is to be involved with such Mike Trash, such a great group of people.
Yeah, and I've only scratched the surface of knowing how great these people are. But so far, like, just every one of them has been amazing. And it's been very supportive of us.
Well, Tara, I would expect no less from you than to drink the backseat drink of choice. Yeah, I need to finish this beer here. And I'm kind of debating now if I should just drink the second one. Because I kind of don't...
Time-wise, I'm cutting it close. I got 32 ounces left and 40 minutes.
As long as we are live, I will allow it. As long as it's cracked before midnight.
That's fine if you allow it. I will not.
Well, you know what? That is your fault for not going by the standards I have set for you to give you a nice window.
I totally forgot that I saved myself some beer after last night's stream. So I have like 3 other Pilsners that are like 12 ounce and way more crushable. But I feel like this is the right way. I'm so like, it's all in me right now. Exactly.
But yeah, man, so many fun things this year. Like, so many things that we've gotten to be a part of just as the show.
Oh, yeah.
Having our graphic up at the shows for
that
people
was great.
to see. Oh, it's so cool to see.
You know, it was just a really, really good feeling. Was
just real quick, Tara, good night. If you make it to the show Friday, we will see you there. If not, I know I will be seeing you in the near future. Either way. Have yourself a good night and enjoy your New Year's.
What was I saying?
I don't know. We were talking about 2025.
Oh. Yeah. A big, when I realized, I was like, oh, wow, this is really going somewhere. Like, we're really doing something with this. Being on Spokecast.
That was so, and more than once.
But more than, yeah, and especially the second time when we got to interview Kid Legend. That was great.
Oh, my memory from is from that. Honestly, the Kid Legend interview from that, which, if you would like to see that about his return at the Backseat Anniversary
Beautiful story.
Yeah, that interview is actually posted on our page. Just that segment of it. So if you'd like to go check that out, that is there to check out.
Go minimize this, click, like, find that, click watch later, and then come back to this, and then when you're done this, go to your
or just open another tab on your browser, and if you're on a mobile device, you're already on our page. So after we get done this stream, just fall asleep watching it. It's like a 10-minute interview.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful story, honestly.
I'm handling that right now. Is that the correct? Nope, that is not the correct link. That's the correct link.
Send them all of them and just have them figure it out. Is it this one? Nope, no one in here.
All right, so, it looks like I can't make no promises, but sometimes, as always, Chef the Ref does join us. You want to know how unofficial this show is? We didn't even ring the bell to start it.
Yeah, no, this is unsanctioned right now.
This is a lights out show.
Possibly literally.
I mean, I'm not even on cam at the moment, but that's because I'm doing adult things that YouTube frowns upon, so I would like us to be able to, cue our truth here.
I don't even know if that's PG.
A little behind the scenes, anytime he's not on camera and you hear that, you have a good idea to look after. Yeah, that. Oh.
And I would like to welcome fresh, probably awful work, actually joining us and not just being in the chat. Sometimes, as always, Chef the Ref, who had to referee some matches tonight between some surf and some turf.
Yeah, loser gets cooked.
And it was a no contest, so it all got cooked in the end.
You are muted, sir.
Yes, you need to unmute yourself.
I did nothing to mute myself, I swear.
I didn't mute you neither, so I don't know.
That happened to me earlier, too.
Oh, cool. StreamYard's being wacky.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for making it tonight.
Yeah, sure.
If you would like to see what I'm almost done my first adult beverage. I'm
All
on the Juicy Monkey IPA. Next will be the THC beverage, and then that really cool Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force.
All right. Nice.
But so we've been kind of just all over the place talking about different things.
All right.
One of the things we've been talking about at the moment is stuff with the channel and stuff. So what is your moment with the channel in 2025? Ours kind of combined was being on Spocast and getting to host it.
Okay.
And
All right.
interviewing Kid Legend for his return in the Battle Royal in the Royal Rumble.
that was cool. You know what? I'm gonna go with us bringing on the Gumar Angel Orsini.
That was all you.
That was a huge get for us.
And that was all you.
What? And you know what? Because of
I'm
that,
not tooting my own horn there. I'm just saying I'm impressed that she even wanted to come on once, let alone twice.
Hey, she was great the first time.
Hey,
I'm
feel
just gonna
free
leave
to
it
toot
there.
your
Great
own
both
horn.
times. What are you talking about?
We've been
Great
putting
in a different
ourselves
way.
over. We've been putting ourselves over all night. But
That
just
ain't my
real
thing.
quick, Angel Orsini is so awesome that she did this for us.
This is the Gumad Angel Orsini, and you're watching BJ and DG Talk Wrestling on YouTube and Twitch. Forget about it.
See, what a lovely woman.
We also had Rick Blade stop in via the chat
Yes, we
earlier.
did.
Oh, so you've been watching?
No, oh, you mean tonight? I thought you meant like on the show.
No. We actually had
Okay, cool.
Rick Blade stop in,
Nifty.
and he even talked a little trash to Tara about JP. I'm really going to fight I am going to have a battle to get them two together. And we are going to have some content for this channel, darn it.
Sure. I'm here for it.
But yeah, we've also talked about possible. So I'll ask you this question:
Sure.
Men or women? If you were to pick a shocker,
Wait, what?
Out of no context.
What are we doing here?
All right. So we need Archer. We need the sound clip of Archer saying phrasing because I would use that all the time.
Yeah.
Which, real quick, brings me back to the a-hole comment I had months ago. But no, either from the men or women's side of the Royal Rumble, Who would be your most shocking person to win that would come from TNA or NXT to win the Rumble?
Let's see.
All right.
If
Question.
I were to
Men
pick-
or women?
I would be pretty surprised to see Thea Hale show up in the women's rumble.
Actually, she's
I-
one of my picks to fill a spot for the Women's Rumble this year.
Okay, I'd be surprised. I mean, yeah, she's on an
But to
upswing.
win it, but would she win it?
Win the rumble? No.
No,
I would
that's
be
what I'm
shocked.
saying.
I would be
Who-
shocked if Thea Hale won the rumble.
So that's kind of the spirit of the question is somebody
Okay.
you wouldn't expect to win it
yeah, okay.
actually-
All right.
from NXT or TNA.
Yeah, well, Thea Hale is a women's North American champion currently, so it's not beyond the realm of possibility that she could show up. But to win that's a whole nother ball game, and she ain't ready for that. If we're looking at TNA, someone I think could make an appearance. That's a tougher one because the one that I would.
I know.
Yeah,
I have a feeling that we're on the same page here because as you're saying that, the name popped in my head, and I feel like
Okay.
the universe, Tasha Steelz.
I would be shocked if she A appeared and B won it.
I would
I-
pop though.
Yeah, the one obvious name that would have been from TNA would have been Jordan Grace to appear, but
But
she's
she's
in
NXT
NXT now. I feel like
And that
she's
already
probably she's main roster bound anyway, so she's not really a surprise. If she won the Royal Rumble, I would not be super shocked. Someone I could see potentially appearing from TNA. It might sound a little left field here, but why not Alicia Edwards?
Okay.
What about Indy Hartwell? How shocking
Yeah.
would that be that a former WWE star from TNA now
There's
wins
an
the
obvious name I
Royal
missed.
Rumble?
Yeah, yep.
All right,
Gail
so I have
Kim.
I actually have a question we haven't asked yet.
Okay.
So, what TNA championship would you have defended during WrestleMania weekend? Either on Stand and Deliver or on WrestleMania itself. Now,
having the world
to
title
add
defended.
context for those who have not been following us since WrestleMania, that the history that was made of Joe Hendry just appearing at
Yeah.
WrestleMania as the TNA World Champion, having a match with Randy Orton, non-title, obviously,
Yep.
but just the idea that that title could be defended on one of these shows.
Yeah. Yep.
If we're talking NXT Stand and Deliver, I would love to see the TNA World Title defended and maybe even
Yeah.
change hands. If we're talking Mania, I would love to see an X Division match on Mania.
Sure.
Only if it's a ladder. Oh, not even just a ladder
Ultimate
match.
X.
Yes, it has to be Ultimate X at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen. I want Javon. I want Leon. Go ahead.
right.
Pick 4 other guys.
Okay. I have one pick for that. AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
No,
Why not?
he doesn't fit. He doesn't fit.
Austin Theory. If you're throwing someone from the Vision, Austin Theory.
Logan
I'll
Paul
ta-
fits more than Theory.
Yeah. But so you kind of missed a little bit. I
Okay.
currently have, because we talked about how long will the Usos Tag Team Championship run be, and I said minimum WrestleMania with possibly Logan Paul and Austin Theory beating them.
I think they could lose it at the Rumble.
Not only that,
I
If-
think that's too short, but
if the
I'm
Vision
not
is still a
against it.
thing at that point.
I think division will still be a thing now because if you were to go by what the original plans were, that they were going to turn on Seth after WrestleMania and the group was going to continue with Braun as the leader, we're already there now. So why would they cut it after WrestleMania?
Right.
Well, now there's no leader.
No, Braun Breaker's the leader.
Right, your perception is, but
He's in the
Paul
world
Heyman's
title
leader.
picture.
on screen, yeah, but on screen, there's no clear, definite leader. Like they're like the Judgment Day.
I agree with Chef that it would be Paul Heyman at this point.
Right, but I'm saying as far as like a superstar, like
No, it's Braun Breaker. He's been on the mic the most.
but but it's not.
He's in the world title picture, and the leader is
Yeah,
typically.
but they haven't done anything to.
He's
like,
the big dog of the group. He's not the leader.
everybody gets equal mic time for the most part, you know
I
what
would.
mean?
The
Like,
only argument I would have, but because he doesn't talk on the mic, I would lose the argument. Would be Bronson Reed, because he beat Roman Reigns, and he's one of 2 or 3 people to pin him in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, since he's not on the mic, in my brain, it's Braun Breaker because he was the one that speared Seth Rollins. He's the one that looked at Bronson Reed and was like,
yeah,
get
but
in
none
line.
of that indicates like he's the leader of the group. Like
he told
to me,
he
it honestly
said he
just-
told. Oh,
to
go
me,
ahead,
it
I'm
honestly
sorry.
just looks like they're all just equal parts.
You know, I feel like in that light, it's kind of more 50-50. Like, Braun Breaker's the leader, but he listens to the people around him. It is a group call, kind of, in the end,
But he's done nothing to lead. You know what I mean? Like he's done
He
nothing.
took.
to,
All right, I argue that with he took out Seth Rollins. He said either get in line, you're either with me or you're against me. And what did everybody do? And on that note, I'm going to go get my THC beverage and my other beer. So I'm just saying the guy who makes everybody get in line is de facto the leader of the group. But I do agree to a point that they have not shown outright leadership in the group. But
Right, at this point.
But if I have to pick the guy who is the forefront of the group, and it's not Logan Paul, it's not Bronson Reed. Paul Heyman's just the mouthpiece, as he has been his entire WWE career.
Yeah, but he's the guy who calls the shot.
He's not calling the shots, just like he's kind of in the same role as the Bloodline.
He's kind of a little more mastermindy now, though, because
Yes.
Seth's not there anymore. If Seth was still there, no question, Paul would be the same exact position he was in the Bloodline. But with Seth gone, now I feel like Paul's a little more like evil genius mastermindy behind the scenes with it, as opposed to the group having like one spearhead leader.
Like he could sit back and be a mouthpiece with Rollins around, but without Rollins around and no clear, like, defined, like, leader of the group. Like, the man with the vision is no longer in the vision. You know what I mean? So it does kind of feel like it's Paul Heyman pulling the strings and everybody just falls in line.
So I'll meet you halfway. It's Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman pulling the strings. I think Braun Breaker's the breakout guy out of that group, and I'll stand by that.
That has nothing to do with like him being the leader. Like we've
No. I agree.
indications of him, like,
No. Yes. I agree. But when it comes to pulling the strings and the direction they go within the storyline, I would say it's Breaker and Heyman as a team more than the group sitting around and being like, "Oh, hey, so we're
what
going
I'm
to
saying
discuss
is
this."
we don't see any kind of initiative from Breaker to, you know, we've seen nothing from Breaker where it's like, this is what we're going to do. No.
I mean,
right.
I mean, but again,
And all Heyman. Because Breaker, they're kind of playing off as an idiot who now we're finding out has mic skills.
no, far from an idiot.
No, I know.
Even though he is a Steiner, even though
he can do Steiner math.
Yeah. Even though he is a Steiner,
That's
and
the
I'm
way
not
they've
saying
been portraying him. Is what
no. I meet you halfway on that. But when it comes down to it, and I'm just looking at what we're being presented with, not with Oh, hey, how I feel personally, what we're being presented with.
Yeah.
Braun Breaker is the leader of the group. He's the one that excommunicated Seth
No, it's the other way
Rollins.
around. Like, what you personally feel is he's the leader, but we haven't been presented with anything indicating
No,
he's the
no.
leader.
But if I just look at what I've been given, he's been given the mic time. He's the
Everybody
one.
gets mic time in that group.
When was Thank you. Because Logan Paul was on the mic 2 weeks ago.
You broke
Austin
up. I
Theory
didn't
was
hear.
on the
I
mic
didn't
this
All we
hear
heard was thank
any
you.
of that. Yeah.
Oh,
When was-
okay.
Thank-
All right. So my question was, when was the last time you heard Bronson Reed on the mic?
2
Because
weeks
this
ago.
past Monday night,
Last-
3 weeks ago, 3, 4, 5
Regardless,
weeks
in
ago.
the last month, that's
I thought it was last
But
week.
who's been?
supporting
All
my
right,
point.
no. Last week it was Logan Paul and Braun
Yeah,
Breaker.
everybody gets mic time.
Oh,
So
Bronson.
they're not
But-
giving
I thought
any
you said
more
Bronson.
No,
mic
Never
time
mind.
to
Bronson
anyone.
Reed. Bronson Reed hasn't been on the mic in over a
No.
month.
Correct.
Okay, but I'm saying, like, everybody
Now,
is still
again,
getting equal mic time.
Now,
Any
no.
more with Breaker than Reed on the mic.
Now the problem
And if-
also does
Because
become
he's
you have
involved in a championship feud right now.
now. All right, I do meet you halfway.
But that doesn't
But it-
support him being
But
the
what
leader.
what we've been presented with is typically who's the first person that gets the microphone in a faction.
The leader,
A mouthpiece.
mouthpiece. Yeah, sure.
All right, if
That's
we're
generally
not,
Paul
now
Heyman
who?
lately.
All right, hold on. Let me clarify that a bit more. Who is not a manager?
Whoever's involved in the biggest feud at the moment.
And
Or
since
actually,
since the excommunication of Seth Rollins out of the division, the first person to get the microphone in their hands is Braun Breaker.
I don't know how that's supposed to.
Because you always put the leader always goes first.
Okay.
Even though
You're missing
even
the
though-
point that a leader
it-
leads and he has done nothing to lead.
I disagree, considering the fact that he's the one that pretty much booted Seth Rollins out of that group.
Okay,
He's the one that
was a
speared
moment.
Seth Rollins.
Okay, that was
And
something
that's the
that
moment.
happened.
All right,
then
but that's a
since
moment
then,
that's
he has done nothing to lead. It's all been Heyman pulling the strings, and everybody else is doing whatever Heyman wants.
all right. Let's
Even
be
in
honest.
backstage segments, they're always like arguing with him, like, I don't know, I don't think blah blah blah, blah. And Heyman says, "Trust me," blah blah blah. It's always.
Oh no! I mean, let's be honest. When it comes to Heyman, that's the Heyman playbook. Because even in the Bloodline, he played the same thing.
A
but in
leader
the
has
end-
a playbook. Breaker doesn't have a playbook.
So, Braun Breaker being a good leader of the talent among the wrestlers, not counting managers, is relying on the person that has more experience with him. That says more about him being the leader than it does being a follower, considering that the other three guys in the group are the ones following him, especially considering that Bronson Reed, who could probably wipe the mat with Braun Breaker, fell in line.
They're following Heyman.
Are
Heyman's
they,
like
though?
the coach. Heyman's like the coach. Breaker is
It's
the
the team
quarterback.
captain. Yeah, he's the team captain.
Right.
I agree
not-
with that.
no,
All right,
no,
all right,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no.
That analogy is perfect, and it
I
brings
disagree. He's not the team captain because I've seen nothing from him to indicate. And
who
Heyman as the coach is the one calling the plays. Braun's the team captain, actually on the field running that play
Bronson-
with the other
yeah.
guys.
Bronson
you
Reed's
see
older.
Braun Breaker directing the other guys what to do. Like when they're all attacking somebody, he is directing traffic.
So if you're asking about what accused somebody in actions of being a leader,
I wasn't.
what Chef just said is an action of a leader.
That's the point.
Right. If
Thank
you
you.
want to twist what I was saying earlier, what I'm saying is Heyman is calling the shots and pulling the strings, and
As the
everybody
coach.
else just kind of falls in line. He knows his job.
All right.
Bob Breaker knows.
right,
Okay,
so-
you hold him. You, I'm going to spear this guy. You do this.
Quarterback,
Of
team
course.
captain. Yeah.
Now, to be honest, I will say one thing here
That's
before
not
I
a team
do.
leader, though.
No, but I do have a question for you. But I want
Field
to say
general.
one thing first.
Fine.
It is kind of crazy to think that Bronson Reed has pinned Roman Reigns. That is fact. He is one
also
of
took an
2-3
L to him,
people to
though.
beat Roman Reigns in the last 4.5. But the L does matter, but at the same time it doesn't, considering the fact that how many people have pinned Roman Reigns in the last 5 years.
Not
So
many.
who was it? Lesnar?
One-on-one.
Not many.
One-on-one. Since
Lesnar,
the
Cody.
bloodline. Since the bloodline. Not even Brock Lesnar pinned Roman Reigns during the bloodline.
Oh, that was a triple threat.
Yeah, and that was Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
The
yeah,
last
yeah,
time.
yeah.
So, since the Bloodline saga, we have
Cody
Cody
and Bronson.
Rhodes and Bronson Reed. So, why is Bronson Reed not the one getting the World Championship match and being the leader of the group?
Because
Considering,
so what? He pinned some guy who doesn't lose a lot.
all right, I will clarify. In recent history, who is
After
the
losing
most,
to him.
who is the most dominant champion in the last decade?
Roman.
Dominance, I would think you would have to wrestle more than once every 6 months to be dominant.
Yeah,
Uh,
I agree with that as well, but when it comes down to it, I will counter that with the fact, well, if he's not wrestling all the time, shouldn't it be easier to beat him because there should always be ring rust? So what's that say for the talent on that, regardless of who interferes and who doesn't, that you knew what was coming and you weren't prepared for it? You knew the bloodline was coming full force and you didn't have backup. That's
well, a
not
lot of the
Roman's
time they
problem.
say, I know I'm fighting the whole bloodline. You know?
No. But I just make that little fine point there, and it is 11:44 East Coast time. I'm going.
Yeah,
to
I'm not going to have
my
time
drinks.
to crack another one.
Wow,
I do
he's
have a
going to have
12
he's going to have some alcohol sitting in his fridge for the next 30 days. So I
Like
will be
3
right
beers.
back. You guys discuss whatever you want because this is free form. Do whatever you want.
Okay. Oh well.
I really had to go and pee. And,
Okay.
and,
Well,
and now.
I mean, you can feel free. I could just kind of hang out and wave to whoever's still here on the stream, I guess.
What do you guys want to talk about?
That's a damn good question. What does someone in the chat want to talk about? What do we have over here?
I see people watching. I don't see a lot going on in chat, man. What's going on? What's up?
How many we got? So anyway,
3,000 in chat.
3,000 people sitting in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe
4,000.
by the end of next year, that'll be our numbers.
I'll tell you what, just the growth. And you don't wake up every morning and check YouTube Studio and see the numbers and everything.
I
but,
don't even have access to it.
Exactly, because we don't trust you. But
That's fair. I'd fuck everything up. Oh
But just
shit! I just made us not PG-13.
DJ also has already dropped an F and an S.
Okay,
So,
cool.
So sorry, truth. It is not PG-13 or PG for that matter.
Yeah. We're at R at this point, I guess. So
Yeah, not quite NC-17 though, but I might show it.
please do not get it to NC-17.
Now.
Please do not.
I
Oh,
don't
look,
even know if
PG's
that's PG.
Sorry,
Yeah, man, we
Sorry,
ain't PG
yeah.
anymore. I dropped it.
we're past that.
Oh,
You dropped an
dude,
F
come
and
on,
an S.
man.
He dropped an F
Dude.
and an S.
Yeah, I dropped the F-bomb at the beginning of the show. Come on, man.
Not to be getting the first 2 minutes, but you were
Fair,
starting to feel the
about
alcohol.
15
think
I
it's
want to
that.
say about 15, 20 minutes. I don't even think I was drinking yet when I dropped that.
No, because I remember you definitely we're drinking at that point. I don't know. That was a while ago. I have 13 minutes to do a lot of stuff. I'll be right back.
Looks like we've got, at least where I am, 12 minutes and 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, I should probably.
I'm using
put
Animal
on,
Crossing as my countdown clock.
ABC. I now gotta find what channel to. Yep, I'll do Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve. I guess it's muted anyway. Who cares? I just need. By the way, just so you know, I will be leading the countdown for the new year.
Our official whatever.
Yeah. So once that starts,
Yep.
where did I put my phone? Because I need a flashlight. So I could. Well, I'll just show the picture because I have that
Sure.
too. Oh,
Pick it up.
so
Yes.
the Uncle Arnie's I will be cracking at the same time, as well as the Voodoo Ranger,
All right.
which
Fun.
I had a theme of fruit punch drinks tonight as IPAs.
Looks good.
You weren't here earlier when I said I actually was at Liquor Fair and called BJ
Okay.
to get recommendations.
Like,
I will show.
what might I actually like?
I love this can here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Where's the other can? This was the other one from earlier.
Yep.
I literally picked what beer I was going to start with by the coolness of the can.
That works.
Hey, it's hit or miss. It's a hit or miss tactic.
So, BJ, what should I expect from this Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force?
So it's going to be pretty similar to Juicy Monkey, but you'll definitely notice differences, like different fruit notes and so on. That's all I got
And
for
then
you.
just real quick, I have this Uncle Arnie's 10 milligram THC drink,
All right.
which is, I don't remember what the flavor was for it.
It's just a
DJ?
green tea.
Oh, it was a green tea. Okay. I knew it was some type of tea, but I couldn't remember which one.
Yeah.
I should go and get myself a beverage. I will be right
And-
back, gentlemen.
All of these beverages are available at Joking Out in Marlton.
Which is not where I bought my beverages.
No,
No,
but we have.
but that's because of how it would be just a drive out of my way just to go there to buy them.
All of the beverages, including the one that I am going to chug before midnight,
Yeah.
are available at Joking Out in Marlton.
I guess the term of double fisting. So which one should I do first? THC?
THC. You got to break up the alcohol with a little bit of THC.
All right. Let's see.
It'll smooth you out.
Oh, I'm going to drink that too fast.
That's okay though. It's not like alcohol. Like
And I got 10 minutes. I have other things I need to do here. Oh boy. Traditions must be upheld.
it's so unprepared. Oh my god, I'm so full of liquid right now.
I kind of think we need to do more streams like this that are freeform.
That's what I've been saying for the last 6 months.
Well,
we
nobody
should,
listens
like-
to you. You're just a mark.
I know. We should invite other creators like I've been
Well, I've been
saying.
working on that. Thank you very much.
Rotate channels, do it on other people's channel. Have people that aren't even in the wrestling sphere, just have like random other people who have
Why
YouTube
is
channels.
Plant Fitness? Wow, Plant Fitness is sponsoring the Times Square New Year's show on ABC.
Okay.
All right, I'm back and decided to go with a Fago root beer.
That is not available at Joking Out tomorrow, by the way.
Well, then y'all are slacking, sir.
We would be the coolest liquor store in Jersey if we did.
Hell yeah. I'd always be there.
But I can't get that one by my boss. I don't even know who distributes that stuff.
I want to say Fago themselves.
Well, they have to have a regional distribution. Like, they're not driving trucks from, like, Michigan every week.
Why wouldn't they?
Because they probably have a regional distribution center.
And
You
they're
don't
East
sell
Coast-
Fistro that far. At least, well, I don't know. It's soda, so... it
I
might
mean,
be-
unless you're ICP.
Well, they don't walk around handing out CDs. They're not self-distro. And, like, DVDs of, like, the wrestling show. They don't have, like, a merch table set up.
But yes,
Maybe they
Chef,
do, I don't know.
definitely thank you for joining us tonight.
Sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good to have the whole crew here.
I took my dog out for his last walk, and I woke up a little bit in the cold there. So I was like, let's see if they're going and what's up.
Oh yeah,
Fair enough. Fair
we'll
enough.
probably me and him have kind of dedicated ourselves at least for another hour minimum.
Yeah, I'll stick around, like, basically for the countdown, and maybe a few minutes after that. I'm not
But yeah,
sticking around for another hour. Though,
any
because
big
I
moments
need
you-
to-
Why your name is not on the page.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
do you-
fair. That's why I'm
Yeah.
sometimes always.
Do you have any big things you could see happening this year? Any shocking moments in wrestling overall?
The
There's another
Shockmaster
cover-
coming back.
Now that would be shocking.
If it happens, you heard it here first.
Just like Jacob Fatu winning the Royal Rumble.
Let's see, a legit shocking moment that could happen.
Austin Theory's revealed as the masked attacker.
Yes, BJ, that's going to be shocking. That was the least shocking thing to happen in 2025.
Oh, wait, that already happened. Never mind.
Yeah. But what if
Cody
You know.
turned teal.
if the Cody heel
it's not
turn were to
time.
come that quickly, that would be a little bit shocking. I feel like he's still got a little bit of babyface run time to him.
Like that's the problem, right? Like it just doesn't seem like we had this conversation earlier this year. We're like, all right, sometime close to getting up to this WrestleMania, it'll happen.
Uh-huh.
And now we keep looking at it and we're like, it seems like everybody else around him will turn on him.
Yep.
But it won't be Cody himself turning heel. He'll just show the heel mannerisms because he has to dig to another level to counteract everybody coming after him.
I love the idea of Cody playing the role in WWE that he played in AEW, where he's a heel, but he thinks he's a babyface still.
Yeah, but he was a babyface in AEW.
Yeah, and then he wasn't.
But he always was.
He was healing from the babyface position.
Yeah, like that's what it's like the whole thing now. Like he does heal things in a way that kind of I argue about Bianca Belair, to where it's arguable that he's doing it because he's in a situation where it's not necessarily heelish, and so he gets the pass because he's still one of the top baby faces.
Yep.
Again, we have a difference of opinion on what is considered
absolutely,
heel
but-
action.
Which is
Like,
a beautiful
I haven't
thing about
seen
pro wrestling.
Cody. I've seen Cody like maybe tease a little bit, but like I haven't seen him do anything that I would be like, that he's a heel.
Not outside the ring, not in a promo, not in a backstage thing.
Not
but
inside
it's
the ring
what
either.
happened. See, I'll kind of disagree, but I understand your point. So it's
There's
a
nothing
matter. It's a
heel
matter
about
of
doing what it takes to win the match.
it's a matter of perception of how we're taking in what we're seeing, which is something that makes pro wrestling such a beautiful thing. That we can have that contrast of opinion, but still be in line of, well, is it a tease? Is it a planting of the seeds of something to come? And
Like I haven't seen really anything heel.
no, I think he is in the John Cena playbook. And that's exactly what it is. It's the John Cena playbook where he will do something that is kind of heelish, but when it comes down to the format of the rules, we're just like, well, okay. You know, that's what it is.
Get that clock up.
I don't necessarily have a clock.
Yeah,
up.
I've got on my Animal Crossing clock, I have 2 minutes and 45 seconds left.
I'm going by the TV on Times Square, the ball dropping, and they have 11:56, but my computer says 11:57.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have 11:57
Yeah,
and a half.
Yeah, that delay on your
now.
TV.
Are we going by my second hand on my iPad? Is that what's happening here?
Oh, hold on. I'm at.
Someone get a world clock on their cell phone.
My Animal Crossing says 2:15.
2:15.
Well, 2 minutes 15 seconds to go.
Oh.
It's
Okay, so we're synced up.
4,
All right. Well, who's
3,
leading the
2,
countdown?
1.
Not
I got
me.
2 minutes.
I'm still at 11:57 on my computer. Now 11:58.
Guys, last beer, 2025,
Root beer.
and last beer until February.
Cheers.
It's a 3.8. It's not impressive, but
That's what
It's
she
the only-
said.
it was the
Oh.
it's the only thing I could chug that fast.
That's what she said.
I don't even know if that's PG.
It's definitely
We're
not.
already well past that tonight, Ronnie.
Yeah, man. PG flew out the fucking window.
Dummy. Yeah.
Quick question for you as we're winding down. I personally would rather go by the ball drop because in my brain that's a mental thing, but however you guys want to do it.
Well, in
What,
reality,
Chef,
we are
what's
a
a
minute
moment-
and 5 seconds.
Yeah.
What's a moment
I got
for
1
you?
minute exactly.
What's a moment for you for the channel?
Moment for the channel. Getting like a little bit of extra rub from everybody, like all the shows that we go to now. We're
It's nice walking in and people know who I am.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that's a nice moment for our channel. That
Yeah.
people know us a little bit.
And just honestly, not even so much the channel, but just all the great conversations I've had backstage, or not backstage, but like just outside or wherever with everybody.
Yep.
All right, I got to chug this.
No. Boy, I just
Since
did an adult thing that you gotta be 21 and older to do. That's not alcohol, and this thing is pretty fat.
Yeah, I'm going to shortly after the ball drops. I'm going to take a couple minutes and handle that.
Ooh, hold on real quick. I'm mute.
So it's literally January right now, but we haven't done our countdown yet.
Yeah, we're waiting on our countdown, but yeah, I've cracked my root beer.
I hear
10,
fireworks.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. It is 2026. We're still a
Happy
bunch
New
of
Year.
fucking marks. You some bitches. Cheers. And here's to a very successful 2026.
Happy New Year's, fellas.
Happy New Year.
Feels good to be alcohol free
Yeah.
for like a minute.
Well, like I said, I gave you a window and you didn't take it. Now I have
didn't
to
need
pop
it.
back off cam.
I didn't need it, but now I have a few leftover beers in my fridge. But that's my own
Oh.
fault because I forgot that I left myself beers last night after the stream. I got pretty hammered on that stream. Well, I had 3 beers on the the one stream, and then I had one in between, and then
Hey guys, I'm going backstage real quick.
do your
carry,
thing, man.
Carry this shit.
Stage of the back ass variety.
And then I had 2 10%ers back to back.
Okay. Yeah, that'll
And
do it.
I literally got done last night's stream and was like, I literally can't move. I would love to brush my teeth. I would love to make it to my bed, but I'm just going to pass out here.
Yeah, that would definitely do it. I would have passed out long before you. So yeah.
Woke up feeling like death. Almost
I
threw
could
up all
imagine.
morning,
Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah, sounds accurate.
but still worked 8.5 hours, walked 25,000 steps, and
Nice.
streamed for almost 2 hours.
Here's to you.
So yeah, happy 2026, everybody. What do we want to see out of 2026, man?
More
You know,
BJ and DG talk wrestling.
besides
Thank
that,
you
that's
for
the
finishing that
obvious.
sentence.
But yeah, everybody in chat, like, what do you want to see out of 2026? What do you want? What do you want? What
Hmm.
do you want from us? What do you want from wrestling? What do you want just in general?
I just want some good matches that entertain me. Yeah, that's really all I want. Some good storylines to go along with them. Yeah, just you know, I want all the companies to be on an upswing in 2026.
And it's really looking like right now, and it's not just me being a mark, but right now, besides WWE, like everyone else kind of is,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
WWE is just like, no, we do what we do, and it's gonna get more expensive.
yeah. That's TKO. That's that influence right there.
You know what I mean? But like, honestly, AEW's been looking great. TNA's been looking great. Um,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
even seen some interesting stuff from MLW lately. You know?
I was really digging MLW when they briefly had their show on cable that I was able to access and watch
Right,
on a regular
right.
basis, and they had that one season that appeared there, and then just that was where I became familiar with Jacob Fatu,
Right,
and
yeah, 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 yeah. When
yeah,
I'm sure you saw when like the La Park is like just shot on him,
yeah, yep,
and what's his name? Alexander.
Hammerstone,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Was like, "Hey, what are you doing? Like, chill out,
yep,
dude." That was weird, man. And I'm like, I don't watch MLW consistently, so like, I only had like this set up in the YouTube clip to like go by, you know.
yep, yeah. So, but MLW was fun for that one season. I got to watch it. Yeah, JCW going to the gathering, getting to see that, just that was a spectacle to see live.
Right. We got no content out of that. Well, I mean, we got like a stream, but like you guys,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you could have been, man. Well, now we know, and
yeah,
it's funny
yeah,
too because like we know now, like we go to shows and it's like, okay, got to get content, got to get content, and then it's like too busy being a mark.
it happens. That's what happens when you're a hobbyist at something and you decide, hey, let me try sharing my hobby a little bit, and oops, I'm too much of a hobbyist to actually share it.
Yeah, now I'm in too deep.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
yeah. And it's funny too because like I've tried to make an honest effort to film a lot more
uh huh,
uh, of what both like live in ring action and just like also uh, I'll take wrestlers aside, you
yeah,
know, like try to film like a little interview, a little intro promo or
yep,
whatever, and like it's still at this point a year and a half into this thing. Tough to separate being a mark from like wanting to get content, and I don't want
yeah,
to come off as that like reporter with a microphone in your face. You know what I
right,
mean? But like, yeah, but I think we have a good vibe with all the guys.
yeah,
And everybody kind of knows who we are.
right.
Uh, some guys more than others.
Yes, yeah. Everybody knows who DG is, obviously.
Right, right. And we're
Nobody
like,
knows who some mark named Danger Ginger is. Don't be lying to these people.
when
Sorry
I
about
ran,
that. I had a traditional midnight phone call to take.
of course,
That's fair.
your mistress.
Are you trying to get
Actually,
me
you know what?
murdered?
Speaking of the gathering of the Juggalos and whatnot, yeah, I should take a second and go and call my mom.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh yeah, go do that, sir.
I'll be back in a minute.
I'll send you backstage.
Yeah.
Mom.
So yeah, man. Happy New Year's. Any goals or anything you would like to achieve here in 2026, whether it's your personal channel, this channel, or anything in general?
as it's always been, my personal channel, like I'm not trying to make money off that. I'm not trying to grow that. I'm not trying to blow up with that. It's just something I do because I drink beer anyway, and like I might as well, uh, share it with the world. How I feel about this or that. Um, but for this channel, like sky's the limit, man. Like I really think like what we're doing, we have found not only the right place and time to be doing what we're doing, just in the wrestling landscape, but like we found a niche. You know what I mean? We got in good, better than I would have ever expected, and faster than I would have ever expected.
And
But we got in good at the academy, and yeah, man,
you,
it's just gonna blow up from here, man. I mean,
and you know what? I'll say one thing, and I don't know how you personally feel about it because I don't ask about it. And you guys might see it as that because of my position, kinda, that I've had some type of
I
influence.
think
Not that.
Chef is signaling to us.
Oh, sorry. I had looked away for a moment. Um, but nah, man. It's really when it comes to this channel. I think you guys will agree it's been a team effort. It's not like I don't ask you guys about stuff. I don't run stuff by you guys beforehand.
Yeah,
Look,
you don't.
honestly, yeah, it's been a team effort, but you're like
You're the leader.
most of the team. Like
You're the
No,
bra
no, no.
breaker.
it's like
Thank you. I
60.
appreciate that. And literally, what I love is that with this channel, Steiner math works out perfectly.
It's like 80-20-20. Like you're 80% the leader and we're 20-20.
No, but I wouldn't
Actually,
be
no, no,
able.
no. My name's my name's in the channel, so I get
Your name's
35%. You get 80%. I get
Yeah,
35%.
but that's
Chef still
literally
gets 20.
because that's how it should properly be.
How are
His
we
name
getting into
should be
167% with that math, though, BJ?
because Steiner math, man. Come on,
I need
we're
a
doing
Steiner
Steiner math
calculator
here.
app.
We're not doing common math or whatever it is they do today.
Oh no, $1 million idea. Steiner calculator app.
Wow. So, all right, just hold on real quick, just to sidetrack. Pitbull is currently performing, I
I'm
think, in
right
Las
back.
Vegas, I
I'm
guess.
sorry.
But I looked over and I swore Pitbull was Lavari for a moment.
I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Lavari might be flattered by the comparison.
But yes, like, I'm going to be honest, like, I know that because of just, hey, it's Spot.
Yeah, Spotty. Yes, you all met Barry. This is Spotty.
Well, you see, here's the problem. The name of your cat is the same name as Data's cat, so it automatically makes me think about Star Trek. And yes, that's how big of a nerd I am. But yeah,
There she
to be
goes.
perfectly
Hi,
honest,
Spotty.
when it comes to this channel, I know I do a lot, but at the same time, without you guys, none of it's possible. It would just be me sitting here watching wrestling and talking to you guys probably individually off of YouTube about it. Let's be perfectly honest here.
Yeah, it's a lot different talking to everybody at once and having that whole little chat thing going on down below
It's not
on the
like we
side,
just
wherever
talk-
oil.
Yeah, we don't just talk about it here. We have a group chat where we talk about stuff. Like, without all three of us, none of this is possible. We wouldn't be where we are right now. And the fact that it's still fun for all of us, especially for me and BJ a year and a half later, it is still fun. Oh, hold on. Let me make you full screen here, sir.
High and dry January.
Oh, yeah. Not. Yeah, he's still kind of moist there, though. And yes, I used the word, and I will say it again. Moist.
Hey, listen, I'm moist, but I'm not sticky. Okay.
Giggity.
There's a difference. Key difference.
Welcome to BJ's High and Dry January.
Come on, up. Get up there.
Hold on, I just got to show the camera the most important part. If I can find it on the
Hold
can.
on, let me. Come on.
Come on, where's the 0%
There we go.
ABV? I can't find it.
I mean, we believe you that there's no alcohol in it. It's
No,
obviously a
listen,
THC
yeah.
beverage. That would just be overkill.
Yeah, it should
to
be at
add
the top
alcohol
of the
to a
can.
THC
If they were,
beverage.
if they were smart, they put it at the top of the can, like on mine.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I don't want to know what's at the top of your can.
Blow me up again.
Whoa, whoa.
Just made the list.
Whoa! Which list is that?
I don't know if you can see this.
War games.
Nope.
No.
All I can see is a ring.
3 days till my birthday.
You've made yourself disappear behind a can.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Okay. So what it says is
No, I always confuse 93 with
contains THC. This product is intended for use by adults 21 and
Yeah,
older.
just so you know, I'm
Must
not
be
Mikey.
21 years of age to possess or consume.
What if
Do
I'm
not-
50?
Do not combine with alcohol and drugs.
Well, too late.
Well, I haven't sipped it yet, but I mean, I drank a lot, but I'm a pro.
Yeah.
I
Oh
got
yeah.
it, right here.
I wouldn't
I'll pour
expect
back.
this one to affect me any differently than the hundreds of milligrams that I've drank in one night on stream with alcohol.
That's
So,
fair.
She's gonna have to wait.
So, cheers to no beers.
She sees you
Cheers to
doing
no
it.
beers. Well, I got a root beer.
Well, cheers with my beer and my THC drink. And I'll do both for you. Because, well, it's New Year's.
Ooh. This tastes really good. Pineapple margarita.
Yo,
Okay.
I will tell you, Chef, I will tell you one thing. A certain person we know named Bill would absolutely love this because there's a ton of it in the walk-in that is flavored just like it.
Fair enough.
Bill Gold.
Yes, him. Yes, he would love that.
It's my Y heavyweight champion, Big Billy Gold. You're watching BJ and DG talk wrestling, and that's gold. That's Billboard Billy Gold, and this is gold. This is Billboard BJ and DG talks gold.
All right,
love how
I'm
he
just
gets
going
so
to say,
angry at the end.
I'm
I
just
love
gonna
the walk off.
Dude, I'm just going to say it. Honestly, Face was my favorite. That's not my favorite.
Yeah. Oh, agreed.
Like,
Face's
I know
reign
that. I
has
thought
ended.
Faces, there's certain parts I consistently screw up. But if you watch me, like, on the backstage cam, I am literally lip syncing it word for word to the point where it could be a TikTok.
I do the same thing every time I see it when we're going off air.
Which,
Well,
by
yeah,
the
no.
way,
I
how
gotta add.
old-
I gotta
which-
add. Both of those were filmed by me.
Yes.
Oh, no. A decent amount of these were filmed by you, to be perfectly honest.
Not all.
Two of them were self-filmed. I mean, a couple of them now I also put as a collective effort because we kind of had me there as a director.
The Rick Blade, I chalk up more to you. Oh no, you actually literally did film it also.
Yeah, I have the
I was just standing there watching
yeah,
and marking it
seriously, just
all over myself and you.
Whoa.
all right. Anyway, just real quick. Shout outs to everybody that has filmed these intros and stuff that we played throughout the shows and at the end.
You guys are
first
the
of
best,
all,
and we're going to
one
make art out of these intros. We have compilation ideas. Just wait and see.
One that hasn't been seen yet that will be coming. I am working on it. JP Grayson, PWU World Champion.
Just
Prime-
that's right.
Primal Fear, Billboard Billy Gold, Sam Reaper, The Feral Face, Alex Rivera, Pat Dynamite, Angel Metro, Live Danger, who I absolutely
first
love.
one.
Yes, I still do speak to them on a regular basis.
awesome.
Yeah, great guys. Obviously somebody else we speak to on a regular basis, as well as the next one after him, Rick Blade and Angel Orsini. Just thank you. I know we've all said it when you've done them, but we can't thank you enough. It does mean a lot to us.
It's something so effortless for you to do that has meant the world to us. So just thank you.
And I will play the soundboard clip, but it makes us feel acknowledged.
Acknowledge me.
And at the same time, shout outs to the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. They've had shows during the intermissions and the pre-shows where they've announced the times for our shows and how to find the channel. Art Graphic plays on their Trons every time there is a show, so that people know where to find us. And
It's
where
still
you
weird
can-
walking in there and seeing our pictures up on that screen. It's like, yeah, okay, that's us. Yeah.
Honestly, you both have the same reaction to where me. I'm just like, it's not so much weird as it is so cool.
Well, yeah, it's
We're-
cool, but I
No.
mean, it's still like, okay, we're like being promoted by these guys.
But we've combined, like, BJ, we can't speak for. I heard Tommy Dreamer promoting the original SPO show. But when he said Burlington, he never specified of the two Burlingtons I know of in my life. Burlington, Vermont, and Burlington, New Jersey. And you know what's one thing I know Tommy Dreamer does a lot of? He tours the northeast.
Yeah, like up near Canada.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it could have been Burlington, Vermont,
Yeah, so
but no, it was 5 minutes from our house.
Yeah, and that the only show we have not personally attended was the original,
Yep.
which
That one,
kind of sucks, I will admit. But at the same time, we have seen everything else since then in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We have seen the evolution from
Except
like the second I went to my first SPO show.
Mm-hmm.
I did research on YouTube. I found Spocats and I started watching weekly, which was part of our inspiration. To like, these guys just sit there and bullshit. We can do this,
Yep. Oh yeah.
you know. And then
Bullshit we do.
eventually leads to that of us being given a match to announce for that show.
Yeah.
yeah, we
that
had
had-
an exclusive match announcement. That felt great.
On
That was like-
on our original show, on this hey, we're shooting the shits here. We did it in person at BJ, where BJ lives.
still the only in-person live
Yes.
recording we've
Outside of the Fago test.
of course,
tasting.
right.
Which, to be perfectly candid here, is not beyond us the fact that outside of probably one other recorded video promo after an SPO show, that
On Instagram
all three
Live.
of us are rarely ever seen.
Yeah.
And that's more due to scheduling than anything.
Yeah. Yeah. The
And
two of us
because-
that are together the most, we're never streaming that part of our life.
That
No,
would be
God.
a very boring stream.
No, it would
Some
not be.
moments-
Oh
some
no!
moments.
Hold on. Let's pull the
New
curtain
channel?
back. Yes, let's pull the channel back a little bit. I know it's been mentioned before, but myself, the Danger Ginger, and Chef the Ref, we work in the same place.
Yeah.
All right, and our shifts coincide that the majority of his shift and mine and our bosses in our area are always all together.
Yeah.
And I will tell you right now, damn it, if it was the 90s, we wouldn't get canceled, but you wouldn't be able to say you weren't entertained.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
we
right.
wouldn't- Like,
I just
the
picture
sto-
you guys like the movie Waiting.
Yeah,
Oh,
something like that, but that would be tame.
Oh, you have no idea, and that's about as far as I want to go into that.
Hey, you don't ask what happens in kitchen.
But if you've ever
Don't ask,
worked
don't tell.
but I will tell you, I will say this, that you brought up waiting, it is a good window of what to expect.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be a mild day.
Because I would say at some point, at least between myself and Chef, we have been characters in that fucking movie that would just fit in perfectly with
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am definitely an amalgam of the back of house characters at this point. But when I was waiting tables, I forget what the character's name is, but I was that one waitress who every time she went out to her table, she was pleasant to everybody.
but then-
Oh yeah.
Wash the fucking dishes!
Yeah, yeah, that was me. That was me as a server. I was her.
Yeah. I can see that.
Saw that movie, I was like, my spirit animal.
But no, all this coming together in the end, Chef, you definitely do add a piece of balance between myself and BJ.
Someone's got to keep it honest.
Besides when you bailed on the SummerSlam thing, which I talked about earlier, and we even revisited it the following week, just to say I saw what you saw, but at the same time, what I saw was also a legit thing. It was just one
whatever.
of those things where our eyes focused on that specific moment, and it's cool that, and I will always say this, I will never hold somebody's opinion against them. We see what we see, and for me, that we still come back and do this every week, it's a beautiful thing because pro wrestling has something for everybody. And
Yeah.
the way that we perceive it all, as between myself and BJ right now, the whole Bianca Belair thing. And I bring you guys around to some things, but I like the opinion and I like being countered by it. Because it creates conversation, it creates a topic, even if it does take us off the rails.
What is
I
a
only
rail?
I only try to fill honestly because I expect us to go off the rails. Usually when I do our rundowns, I try to fit it into about little less than 90 minutes because I know we'll go off topic at some point.
Yeah.
But it's a great dynamic here, and
Yeah.
I truly believe we all have fun doing it, or we wouldn't come back and keep doing it.
Yeah. Well, gents, as the sometimes always, I feel it's appropriate for me to go and crash out now.
Well,
so-
you know what? I know it's 26 minutes late, but you know what we really should have
2026,
done?
26 minutes. There we go.
Yeah. You know what we should have done for 2025, and I will do it for you, Ref?
What's that?
I'm going to ring the bell.
Yes.
Thank you, 2025. Do you have any resolutions or anything to achieve in 2026 before you go?
Nah, not really. I don't think of that kind of thing.
Well, you know what we were talking about earlier, so I figured I'd ask.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I resolved not to make any resolutions, but I just broke it. So, oh well.
That's a paradox.
On that note, gentlemen, I
You
will
have-
see
you-
you on Sunday.
Yes, we haven't really done much promotion, but all three of us will be here Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us.
Yes.
It's a good time.
Yes, indeed.
Well, Chef, you
Alrighty,
have
y'all.
yourself a good night.
Happy New
Yeah.
Year.
Yes,
See
Happy New
y'all
Year.
later on this week, next week, whenever you want to consider it.
Well, you'll see
Peace
me
out.
sooner than Sunday, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to go and ring my own bell. Later.
Whoa.
No.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
And
really
Happy New Year from BJ and DG Talk Wrestling.
Yeah. Okay. On that note. Good night, folks.
Oh, tonight's been a fun night. I
Ugh.
really don't think I should have cracked a second beer because I'm going to be sitting here for a while drinking it.
You know how many times I've gone through that same thing?
Oh, yes, I've watched it. I've been a part of it now.
Hey, nothing spilled tonight.
You know what? Which I'm going to say, I know I don't add much to your streams, but I feel like when I'm backstage, I'm just having fun. And I hope everybody enjoys it as well. I pop on when I have something to really add to the conversation. And usually it actually does add to the conversation because it's an outside perspective, just looking in and seeing.
Yeah, and like
hearing.
honestly, like if I were more into that channel, I might be like,
Just
all right,
do
so
remember we are live on your channel as well.
Oh, I know, and I'm sorry anyone watching on that channel, but I never meant for my beer channel to be, it was always just an extension of my job. You know what I mean? Me trying to make more money at work. You hit your mic.
Just make it official real quick. I am drinking. The Danger Ginger is drinking on the BJ Drinks Beer channel. I am drinking.
Technically, yes.
I am drinking this New Belgium 9.5 Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force Fruit Punch IPA.
You are the third person to drink a beer on my channel. I'm just kidding.
I'm about to say, if there hasn't been more than 3 already, but regardless, it is something that not only have other people brought up that have commented in our chats in the past, but BJ himself and us even talking about it, that I always said when the time would come and it was an appropriate time, it would happen. Now it just has to happen in person, which that's more, as we spoke earlier, a scheduling conflict.
Yeah, like we see each other when we can, which is for like a total of maybe 20 minutes on Friday nights, like in person. That is.
Yeah, and even to be perfectly honest, there's times where I have to go do something and I go do it, and then I'll come back outside and he's just gone, and I'm like, all right, well, I get it, no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
But, just this channel is one of the most awesome things that I do consider an accomplishment.
Oh, and absolutely.
We're not growing as fast as I would hope, to be perfectly honest, but we are growing. And you know what? We do have regular supporters. We have people that are in our chats both nights, whether they follow everything or not, they're still there. And just thank you.
Yeah, no. Big ups to everyone who helped us get to where we are now. And we're only going to keep growing. You are a part of a small community right now that is going to be a big community, and you guys are the OGs.
And also just, if you do drink and you're into IPAs, please subscribe to BJ and DG, or BJ Drinks Beer. Wow, yeah, you can see where my brain's just the normal routine for me, but yes.
That's why I mess it up sometimes in the intro.
If you're watching on the BJ and DG Talk Wrestling channel, go shoot BJ Drinks Beer, subscribe and follow and all that good stuff.
Yeah, man, we have
archives. Happy New Year, Archives. Sir. Thank you for joining us. And if you're watching from the BJ Drinks Beer channel and maybe you're a wrestling fan, or maybe you just want to follow BJ and some of the stuff he does, because he does drink on our streams as well, please give us a follow as well. Yeah, yo, man, you let that ride out. What are you doing? You are a disgrace, and you know what?
That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
It's high and dry January, so I couldn't let that go.
Oh, you have to let it go. I'm
not drinking 9 beers tonight.
I'm going to torture you with that for the next fucking month.
Get it.
I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Consider it my heel turn.
I saw a meme on Facebook tonight. I forget who posted it, but it was something like, when the clock turns midnight, I'm turning heel.
Oh, I don't even know what's going on the TV anymore.
I don't know, but I have to use Little Boy's room. I'll be right back.
And I'm stuck here alone. Well, anybody in the chat have any, send me the beer channel. I will go grab that for you. And anybody watching, if you do have any questions you would like to ask us, wrestling related, non-wrestling related, please ask away. We were probably going to be here for the next 30 minutes or so. A lot of our thing was to be able to have a Q&A of sorts, which has turned more into us just sitting here and conversating, which is absolutely great. And here is the link for his beer channel, and then also as well, if you're not watching on this channel, which honestly, why aren't you? Because wrestling's just freaking awesome. You know, and that's all I gotta say about that. I have turned people who were not wrestling fans into pro wrestling fans.
I don't know what's harder.
Oh,
Go on.
Just real quick as well, Danny, how you doing? I hope you had an awesome New Year, and I hope 2026 is absolutely amazing for you. And BJ, on to you.
Huh? Oh.
You were about to say something.
Yeah, I don't remember. That was like 30 seconds ago. Yeah, I really don't remember. I got distracted and just reset. It was actually really good. It's 10 milligrams though, so I don't know if I'd get it again. My tolerance is pretty up there with this stuff.
Dude, honestly, I'm surprised I'm still sitting here as I am. Not to say I'm not feeling it, but I feel like I'm only slightly more talkative than usual.
I don't know. In this format, though, it kind of evens out. Like, it's not really noticeable.
No, but I will say, out of the 2 IPAs I drank tonight, the Voodoo Ranger is my favorite.
Oh, okay. Not liking the.
I definitely won't say it's a vodka taste, but it's a vodka related taste that you get with
that booziness.
Yeah, like, I don't want to say it because, you know, you know more, and I don't want to come off like, oh, this is something I do regularly. For those that may be watching on your channel, but it definitely tasted, for anybody that is a fan of Victory Brewing, I feel like almost like the majority of people, unless you're a vodka drinker, you're not a fan of this. Like, it almost seems like I enjoyed it for what it was, But if I was to go back and I see it that wherever I go has it in stock, I had that, but that it's just not my thing because of that vodka type flavor to it.
Yeah, it
To
does have
where the
that like
Voodoo
vodka.
Ranger, I feel
Yeah.
like hits perfect for me. I see Voodoo Ranger, I'm going to try something else from them, or I'm going to get the same thing. You know, and that's an amateur opinion. I drink once every 18 months practically. At least like this. To be honest, the last drink I had was after the first PWU Studio Sessions show when they made their comeback.
Okay. I'm sure you guys had like a celebratory.
Champagne toast.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Which I'm not disappointed that we didn't do tonight. Hey, thank you, Archive. We do this over there too, but it's more alcohol or THC beverage focused.
And honestly, I'm going to say, I know I kind of just like hop in your streams. It's, in all honesty, people, it's never planned. Like, I
And
either see him go live on my phone, like occasionally it's been planned where I'm like, most of the time, I'll just stay backstage. I'll pop up the comments. I'll play like the applause or something, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, like just make it a bit more fun, you know. And there's times where I'll be like, I don't plan on coming on. I'm just sitting backstage, and then he brings me on.
Well, if I see you back there, I gotta make note. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah. But no, it's fine. It's like I don't really consider it like too much or anything. Because honestly, like I'm doing my beer channel is still just a hobby, and it's something I do to make like maybe make more money at work. It's not my passion. Maybe it was at a point in time, but right now it's just something that I do because hey, if I'm drinking beer anyway, you know. Um, but yeah,
But,
like I'm not. Yeah, no, it's fine. Like
and even for me, as somebody who doesn't necessarily drink regularly, it's really cool to be able to sit backstage, and you do a really good job at what you do for it.
I mean, it's I've been doing it a long time, and thank you. But like, yeah, it's been a lot of trial and error. If you watch that early stuff, it's not good. In fact, I just recently like made private some of my first YouTube videos. um, but yeah, it's been a long ride, and like I said, like it would have been a lot more difficult for me if I was trying to make this my thing. You know what I mean? But it never was. It was always about work first, and then if I can help myself make more money at work and like keep my customers informed, like then that's a bonus.
You know, you like I said, you just do a good job at what you do, and you know, even when I look at this stuff and I think about how good we really do, we do. I heard myself saying I couldn't stop. Like the comments I get from people who have been in the business and see what we're doing, and that people have started coming to us to want to be on here.
I remember that one show at Harrah's where everybody came up and were like, "Hey, man, you guys want to do an interview?"
It was just so overwhelming at once, and we're all looking at each other like, yes, 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 but where's the time?
One at a time, fellas.
But like I said earlier, we actually have unfortunately, the only full sit-down style interview we've been able to do with Primal Fear, who are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Go check out that interview. We talk about a lot of stuff from early on in their careers.
Love those guys, miss those guys. Like, we haven't seen them lately. They haven't been in PWU or SPO lately. But they're still out there killing
it. Especially with Skid Row Academy. All the stuff they're doing. Absolutely amazing job. Absolutely love those guys. But even the other interviews, like Kid Legend, Trent Asses last doing. We've had Rick Blade. We've got to do shows with Robbie Illuminati, Johnny Cashmere, Phil Stamper.
Oh yeah, it's
Like
so much fun.
we could run down an all-star of indie people that we've gotten to sit down and do a show with or interview with. We've got in to sit there and talk to Simon Gotch. Not on air, but in person.
Yeah.
I got to sit down and have like a half-hour conversation off camera with Gilbert, which is an absolutely highlight of my entire life because I absolutely loved his gimmick. Like the losing streak was absolutely amazing, countering the Goldberg winning streak. Like just it's a subtle shot that just worked over the entire time frame, leading to the eventual encounter of Gilbert and Goldberg on Monday Night Raw, and Goldberg destroys him. But just the experiences that all that has led to.
Oh yeah.
It dates back further than that for me. And that at that time, it was like dipping my toe in the pond.
Yeah, we didn't know where we'd be now then.
No, but even before then, just curtain back moment again. Archives, books, chronicles, and diaries. We go back. There's a little bit of history there. That it was kind of getting to experience things for the first time. You know, and then being at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, actually being around it regularly, because it is a different world.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It is a different atmosphere.
I don't know anything about that.
And I am appreciative of everybody that even from day one saw what I brought to the table, what we brought to the table in the form of this show. Just the idea of we get it. We want to help build this universe. Whatever this is, we are the first to talk about it. Nobody else was talking about it before us. How cool is that?
We're the ones.
Like, we're ground floor.
And
We're the and there's one other super fan I will shout out. She is a regular chatter during our shows, and that is Tara, the original backseat girl.
Absolutely.
The Silver Queen, as she has been crowned.
Rick Blade's biggest enemy right now.
Like, just that comment there. Like, I don't ever say anything on this show I don't believe or have a strong belief in. I am not the person to sit there and stretch the truth. I will tell you how it is. And all this, just absolutely amazing. And I'll never be thankful enough for any of that. BJ just disappeared on me. So I think I did promise some video games at some point. So what I'm going to do is pick my character as a referee, and I'm going to referee a match live here on stream. So let's get that all set up here. Because I did tease some video game stuff. Which that type of content may be coming in the future. We will see. Just to tease some things, we're thinking about building our own universe via WWE 2K.
Kind of.
It's definitely something that would be storyline types. Well, we would be storytelling. My brain decided to be like a CD and a Walkman and just skip at that point.
Yeah, you're starting to feel all that now.
Yep.
Well, that's all right. I don't want to take up too much more of people's time.
Oh, dude, I'm having fun. As long as you're down, I'm down. I still have about half a beer to go.
Oh yeah, I'll hang out and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not trying to make this a marathon. It's already 2.5 hours.
Oh, dude. But we're having fun, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you could, can you take the helm for a minute here? Because I did something earlier I probably shouldn't have done, but I had no choice in the matter, and now it's come back. It's something I'm surprised you haven't done about 15 other times already. But I will return in about 60 seconds.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe he's talking about like urinating, but I've done that a bunch of times, so I don't know. You don't need to know that. You don't need to know any of this. Yeah. I don't know. I got nothing at the moment. We've been on for 2.5 hours. We've talked a lot. You know, we're we're super excited for 2026 and what it may hold for us. Uh, yeah. um, yeah, in 2025, man, just I think it was September or August when the Pro Wrestling Star Academy opened, and then shortly after that, um, they had their first show and they started doing weekly shows. And I've spent a lot of money in Ubers, but I have not missed a show there, and it has been such an amazing experience. Not just like seeing all this action just feet from my face, and not, I wouldn't say getting involved in the action, but getting involved with some of the people. Um, superstars coming to ringside and like just interacting with them. Um, it's been great, and if it was just that, it would have been amazing. But meeting a lot of these guys and hanging out with a lot of these guys, and it's just been, I don't know how to describe it. Like it's something that like it's always gonna, maybe not always, but it's a very short distance away, and it's gonna be there for a while. And what they're doing there is, it just seems amazing to me. And the wrestling world, I don't know if PWU or SPO have really caught fire in the wrestling landscape, but I can tell you right now, like from what I've seen, like majority of these guys, they're going to be on TV in the next 5-10 years.
All right, so I just got back. How many of these guys have we seen on TV already? JP Grayson, PWU World Champion.
Live Danger, Primal Fear.
No, but all right, yes.
Like in matches?
Yeah, JP has had a match. Jordan Oliver was just on Ring of Honor. Like, we've seen some of these guys actually having matches, and we've seen guys who are established, like Wrecking Ball Legursky.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. But what I was
Mickey
saying is like
Knuckles.
I have no doubt that the majority of these guys that we watch every week are going to be on TV in the next 5 to 10 years.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean it's just I was just saying how like the Pro Wrestling Star Academy opening up back in what September, August.
Actually, Ju- all right. I want to say like August, like halfway through July, maybe August. But as we've talked about, like everything with me, it's been since June 1st.
Right. Well, you were there since day one, like helping out.
I'm like in a corner here, very small. Hi, lower left hand corner. Actually, you know what? I'm just going. Oh, do I have to like? Oh, that's a pain in the butt right now. Not what I wanted to see. But yeah, you know, I have no clue what you were talking about now.
That's all. I caught you up. I was just saying how amazing it's been, like, and how great it's been for us that the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, like, how everything happened with that, and like how going to the shows, like, not only is the action amazing, but like meeting a lot of these guys and like, you know, just seeing a little bit of like how the sauce is made has been great. Just a little bit. I'm just dipping my toes in. I don't want to know. I tell them. I tell everybody, keep it kayfabe. I don't want to know.
What's kayfabe?
Oh, you didn't meet her? She was at the last couple of shows. Kayfabe?
Nope. Must have missed it.
Big JP Grayson fan.
That makes sense. That totally makes sense.
But yeah, so you take the reins. I will be back in like maybe 3 minutes.
That long?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Nobody puts DG in a corner. Damn right. Damn right. Yeah, well, sitting here, gonna kill some time. Let's see. We'll do this match. Alright. And I'm gonna referee this match while playing. Because why not? Yeah, nobody wants to put me in a corner. I will definitely fight back. It's just in my nature, you know, being ginger and all. I probably let that play for entirely too long. My bad. But yeah, anybody has any questions in the chat? Like we've said, please feel free to ask. If it's a question I can answer, I will answer it. Or BJ will whenever he returns. Catching up on some chats here. Let's see here. From Archives, I consider both of you part of my wrestling family, even though I have not met BJ yet. Well, sir, I am honored and appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of waking up in the middle of the night. And so, being a part of a wrestling promotion is like nothing else. I agree with that, especially when it's everybody for the betterment of everybody else. Like, where it's not just about putting yourself over. It's about actually making sure it's a team effort. That's truly what makes things special with SPO and PWU. Even to the point that I will say that Spocast, from Johnny Cashmere, The Backseats, Big A's, Donnie B, Skills the Great, Phil Stamper, everybody else that's been a part of that. Brian Logan was on there at points. So many people. That it was an inspiration for us as well. Another outlet of us fans just talking about their matches and how much we enjoy it.
All right. So this definitely, like, I could see being a potential WrestleMania match right here. Triple
Hunter
H
Hearst
2000.
Helmsley versus Nathan Frazier, huh?
Yeah. Book it. What did you just like hit random?
Yes.
Who are you?
Where is the option I am looking for? There it is. I am the referee.
Oh, okay.
I am me.
Sharpening up your skills for for IRL.
Oh, whoops, I hit the wrong button.
You're trying to punch him.
No, I was supposed to separate them. And now they're just sitting here hugging. Hey, I did jump. I was a respectable zombie zebra. Yes, that's the word. Come on, Ginge, you're better than this. Let me go back to our normal layout here. Unless, people want to see this. I'll even take myself... Oh, wrong click. I clicked the wrong thing. Now this is WWE 2K25 stream. Danger Ginger refereeing a match between Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Nathan Frazier.
I don't think I've ever done a guest ref match in this
Oh, dude, I love doing these.
I want to start a Dynasty mode that's just exclusively guest referee matches, and I'll guest referee every match.
See, I think about that, but it's hard to do because some matches you just won't care about.
Yeah, well, you play it like you don't care. You're the ref. You're the main character.
Nah, man, the referee should never be the main character.
But in the case of this Dynasty mode that I'm theorizing.
Oh, this is just an exhibition match.
I know. I'm getting ideas for.
There are matches. Some matches I do purposely referee. Because I just want to watch the match and I want a reason to sit there and be actually doing something.
I will if I don't care about a match and there's managers, I'll just often just play the manager.
It is weird though, because usually I have the player hood up for myself. Ooh,
3.
nice. Oh, almost.
No. You're supposed to, man, you got to get your ref banter down. Someone in the crowd yells, "That was 3."
Oh, wait.
You
Somebody's
look at him
coming
and yell,
out.
"That was 2."
Yo, Carmelo Hayes is coming out.
Or is he? Or is he?
Yeah, right? His music hit.
Oh!
Yo!
Turn around, Ginger.
Well, Carmelo Hayes technically has not hit him yet.
No, he has not done anything to require the DQ. But there is a chair in the ring. Why don't you handle that? Oh, you're missing the count, man.
Yeah, well, now there's like stuff coming up on the screen that as I was going down for the count just popped up like, yeah, no. Oh,
Don't hit the wrong button and hit someone with a chair.
No! What are you doing? Why?
I know what I'm doing all day tomorrow.
Why?
Besides laundry, shopping, and cleaning.
Why are you going shopping on New Year's Day? That's just weird.
Because I need stuff.
But what to open?
I'm not literally like leaving the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
No,
Walmart
look, now
delivery.
it's penalizing me for the weapon being inside the ring that I can't get rid of.
Well, you tried, but you just ended up throwing it at
I know.
It's not.
All right, there we
circle.
go.
There you go. There it is. That should be it. No, I don't know. It's Triple H.
Oh! Nathan Frazier is the winner.
Yep. That's how anyone would score that match on paper.
There is no other acceptable ending to that.
Right as you got rid of the chair. Oh, come on. It wasn't that hard of a match. We can play cross-platform, right? What was that? I didn't. That was his own doing. Are you muted again?
Yes, I am, because my arm just like floats over the button on this mic and it's just like, I am muting.
Very sensitive button. That's what she said.
All right, we're doing it for one of the WCW championships. Tony D'Angelo
Classic
and
WCW
Jacob
legend.
Fatu.
All WCW legends.
Nah. Oh, look. Tony D'Angelo is the NXT North American champion. And this comment's just sitting there. You did it by the power of suggestion.
I may have willed it to happen, but I kind of figured he would hit the wrong button and that would happen one way or another. I do it all the time.
Fair.
With the chairs. I never mean to throw it at people, but it's always hilarious when I do. That's new this year. That wasn't in like the last couple of years' games. But you were never able to taunt with weapons or throw weapons. But now
Oh,
you can.
wow. The Fiend is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, yeah. I remember that run. Yeah, he beat Hogan for it, right?
Why is this so fucking funny to me? What?
Because you're drunk.
I'm not drunk enough. That's the problem. All right, so now this is what has to happen.
Okay.
I'm going to referee my first ever triple threat match.
All right.
Wait a minute.
So basically,
why?
count to 3.
That is my job.
Champion versus champion versus.
Oh well, only one title's on the line. But
Okay.
I could, but I could. Oh, can I?
You do triple championship?
Oh yes, I can put both titles on the line.
Yeah, that's new this year also. This year's game is really good in some areas, and in some areas it's exactly the same.
What I don't like, to be perfectly honest, is the glitches in
What
universe
glitches?
mode where it won't let you finish a Royal Rumble if you're actually playing it.
Oh, I haven't gotten that far. I always quit before I get to the Rumble.
Unless they fixed it, what happens is the guys you eliminate don't leave the ringside. So it never takes them off the idea of them being in the match still.
Oh, that's stupid.
So only so many people can be on screen at any given time.
8.
Yeah, so it'll just freeze at that and leave you in the ring alone.
You didn't do a face scan, did you?
No, I did that myself.
Okay, you should do a face scan. It would come out a lot better.
No, I just don't care as much as I did 15 years ago.
Fair enough.
Or honestly, like 10 years ago.
Do you
Like,
know?
But dude, you've seen my Danger Ginger shirt.
Yeah.
Like that shirt that I am wearing in this game is a legit shirt. Which shout out to one of my best friends in Florida, Dan, who as soon as I told about the whole Danger Ginger thing, had that made and sent to me.
Why do we need to be removed? Yeah, you need to do a face scan, man. It's kind of tedious. By the way, what is, maybe you might have an answer because I need to find out what this is called. What is the graphical technique of like kind of taking an image of a face and making it as if it's a mask and cutting it from the back and unfolding it into a like square? You know what I mean?
I know
Like-
what you're talking about, but I have no idea what the name of it would be.
Like if you go into WWE 2K whatever and like go into the downloadable stuff and go into images, like there are certain like faces that are just a photograph, and then there's faces that are like a graphical rendering of the face as if it were stretched out.
I don't know how people do that.
Because
Maybe if this was 20 years ago, I would have an answer for you. But I'm just not that invested to know.
well, no, like because like that is the ultimate way to make good faces, so that like you don't have like weird like hairlines and like other stuff. But like I just can't figure out what that's called to like try to figure out how to do it myself. Oh, fair enough. We don't need to be kicked out yet.
Man, I'm going to be honest. I'm actually almost done. And I'm kind of happy with both things I picked. But like I said, if I pick my favorite, it would be the Voodoo Ranger. To where the other one, I would just, oh, cool, I've had that before, but
Right.
I wouldn't buy it again.
And they're kind of the same idea.
If somebody gave it to me, I would drink it.
Yeah. I'm way past that point. Like I don't touch stuff like that. But I understand like you not being a like non drinker and just like randomly selecting something, like, it makes sense knowing your taste for you to like try that. And I do not remember that Voodoo Ranger, but the Victory, it was kind of like,
Dude, that Voodoo
oh,
Ranger is good. Like, that is something that I would almost consider when I'm able to go get it. I would go get it and just sit down on a stream with you, and just that would be my drink.
all right, well, maybe February.
Yeah, no, I get a whole month to think about it. So we'll talk about this by Thanksgiving,
Maybe by Christmas.
if you're lucky.
That's a tough week for me. Oh man. Yeah, well, it's 2026.
Yeah. New Year's resolution. Any goals you want to achieve? Anything like that?
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
I also have the whole world in my hands.
Yeah, no resolutions because, like Chef said, like I don't remember what he said, but he wasn't about all that. I am doing dry
I refer to
January.
somebody whose words I do not remember what they said, but they sounded like something I may have related to, and it's clicking in my head. So I am going with that.
If you're
Everybody
curious,
have a good night.
if you're curious, it happened earlier in the stream. I'm sure you can find it. But no resolutions because I don't roll like that. But dry January.
All right. Well, do you have any goals for yourself for like something you would want to achieve in the next year?
Nothing set in stone, but like just general, like just to keep growing, just to make more money, have more success, and like keep doing what I'm doing, but do it better and do it more. That's all. I think like I'm on the right path, and you know what I mean. It's only up from here. So
You know, it's and I'm probably going to post a video about this when I wake up, whenever.
Saturday.
Yeah, because it's a day off from work, and to be honest, I'm going to want to sleep in a little bit as long as the dog lets me.
Right.
But to be perfectly honest, and I know how cool it is to see the Fiend's entrance here, but I really want to be on cam for this. It's from June 1st of this year. And being asked, hey, you and Chef were with me when we got to the one SPO show in April. And I don't believe Chef was with us, but I think you was one of you two, to be perfectly honest, because there's times where there's only two of us walking around.
Yeah.
At any given time. And that one of the guys came up and said that Mitch was looking for me. And I went up and talked to him. And then turn around, June 1st comes rolling around. And in April, I knew about the location of the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. Then, coming up to the time where it was time to get into the building, I, from that day on, have been a part of this. And anybody, BJ, you've known me for a short time. Same thing as Chef. But other people that have known me my entire life. And know my history, even slightly, of things I deal with personally. not to put on stream or here or anything, because we all have our issues, we all have our problems. I'm not looking for sympathy. But those that just know. And that I'm living a dream right now. I posted about this at the end of studio sessions. If you follow me on social media.
After the first show at the Star Academy.
Yeah. I'm living my dream. And you know, it's not the most glamorous thing in the world. But the people I interact with daily, the shows we do here on YouTube, which honestly should have been the first thing I said. But they're both equal to me. Because without one, the other doesn't happen.
Exactly.
The support from you guys, that every step of the way, I am 100% with you guys. I don't beat around the bush. Now there are things you guys ask me to keep from you, purposely, which I absolutely respect, and I do my best to respect that boundaries. But sometimes when it comes, especially to us doing our shows, you know,
there are certain things, yeah.
None of this happens one without the other. You lit the spark. You sparked the lighter and lit the fuse.
I did what needed to be
done. Without you reaching out, none of this never happens.
I did what needed to be done. From the time I recognized the cage behind you on your people you may know on Facebook, you know, from that moment on, I did what needed to be done. I saw something more in you. You know, once I got a look at your Instagram, I was like, okay, there's no reason me and this guy aren't doing stuff right now. And I had never done wrestling content. I've just been a fan. But I felt if there was anyone to start that with, it was you.
And I appreciate that. And as I spoke about earlier in the stream, there are other people from the start that years ago thought I should have been doing this. And ahead of the curve.
Yeah,
but
you just had to get through whatever it was in your head that was preventing you from it.
No, there was nothing preventing me.
And a little push at the right time didn't hurt.
Like I said earlier, the universe will tell me when it's time.
Just something to make you go, yeah, why am I not doing this right
now? And I will always say it's because the universe deemed me not ready.
There were things you had to get through and experience first.
But in the end, the things I've achieved in 2025, I can only imagine where we're doing this stream a year from now today.
Oh, yeah.
It is now 2027 a year from now.
Yeah.
And the conversation we're having then, regardless of the success of this channel.
Yeah, it'll be like, oh my God, when is MJF going to lose this belt?
Or just the experiences we have had along the way.
Oh God, yeah, no, I mean,
you know,
if this past year was any indication, like this next year is just, we're going to like meet people and experience things we've never even dreamed
of. It's something that we just do in our spare time, but for me, it is a privilege. That, you know, I never asked for any of this. You know, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, you were approached for this.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, of course.
By me, by Mitch, by, you know, like, by Johnny, like, it was more of like, we see what you can do. We want you to keep doing it.
And kind of that plays into it, that approval that we are doing the right thing.
Absolutely. Just the love and the support that I've gotten in the last year, but at the same time, just in the last like 2 months, 3 months, it's been overwhelming. And like, you know what I mean? It's
By the way, I'm just saying, like, I don't know when WWE 2K unpaused, but I'm going to have to restart the match because my dude's just been sitting there as the referee and doing absolutely nothing. Just
no, keep it going. That's fair. The MK
Not,
Ultra.
it's telling me a new referee's coming in, so that completely
That
defeats
happens.
the purpose.
Oh my god, that happens. I've never. Okay, I got it.
So if you interfere in a match, it's like say the match is going on and your guy from refereeing builds up his finish, and you hit your finisher on the guy, a new there's your bar depletes, and when it's fully down, another referee comes in.
I really got to mess with some guest ref matches. Oh my god, I got to pee again.
I'm very much looking forward to you guys helping me. So we are looking forward to it as well. Hey, sometimes it just truly does come down to the timing of everything, that everything falls together where it should. Like, there's a lot of things that play into things, the comfort of it. Alright, there's something here. Wasn't just something that felt like, oh hey, we're doing this and it might happen again. Which again, more information about this coming soon. Stay tuned. It's just truly been a special time. I feel like we've achieved way more than I thought we would have in the time span.
And not just that, like
Oh
we've
wow,
never
you're
even we've never even faltered. We've just been going strong since it was like, all right, is it go time? Yeah, it's go time, and we haven't slowed down.
No, not at all. Granted, we've had to miss some weeks here and there or reschedule things, but
I mean, I had to miss the birth of 2 of my children from 3 different women, but it was all worth it to be at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. I'm sorry. It was funny to me.
at least it was funny to somebody.
No, but on that note, though, like a lot of my free time goes to like editing footage and you know what I mean, like preparing for streams and actually like going to shows, and I couldn't be happier. Like, if you told me like, okay, there's 24 hours in a day, you're gonna sleep for 8 of them, you're gonna work for 8 of them, there's another 8. That time's gonna be filled with wrestling.
And,
All right, okay, let's go.
and you know what? Even the added stuff to where of what I go through and what I've done and what I'm doing now. You know, it's an honor and a privilege that I'm chosen to do this. Like, there's so many other people more qualified than me.
Oh yeah, you were just some guy. Like, as far as like the people in the business are concerned, you're just some fan.
But even just us doing what little we were doing 18 months ago and just me churning out content.
And just us being, you know, the consistency of it, like I was saying.
And then hearing other people's stories that have taken the path we've taken. And people like that, I know you don't speak to them as much, but I do. Strange Suspicion, who covers
Okay.
a lot of Juggalo Championship Wrestling and stuff, that who want to do content with us. Like, we've had other channels reach out to us. We've made connections over the short time span, blink of an eye, essentially. Like, truly, our first, January 1st to December 31st, we completed our first full year.
Yeah.
And that was something we talked about at the year mark. But being at this mark,
You're a mark.
we're all marks. All right?
Oh, I want to be drunker right now.
But in the end, it is truly an honor and a privilege. Not just to be doing this with you and Chef, but to be doing what I'm doing as well. And
Yeah.
to have you guys behind me is just as much because I'm representing you guys.
And the way
You
things
guys
are going,
represent me.
the way things are going, it's only going to get better.
And I know I'm not typically this type of person, but my wife as well, Mrs. Danger Ginger. Like, there are struggles that come upon a marriage where time has to be divided like this.
A lot
For
of
what
times
I've
they're
done.
wrestling related.
And she has supported me at every step of the way. I can never be more grateful for that. I can never be more grateful for you guys who have supported this journey as well. Whether it benefits you or not.
Yeah.
And Wick,
But let's
Wick-
also, Archives, on that note, let's also give a shout out to Eddie Ray, who was our Paul Heyman for a minute there.
yeah, until he stopped booking us. I can't even say we were horribly booked. We just weren't booked.
Yeah, so we turned on him and took business into our own hands, and yeah, Eddie, man, he was great for he was a connection to a lot of the guys for us. Props to Eddie, but we got this, man. We don't need you.
We love you, Eddie.
We got ideas too. You got ideas. We got ideas.
But no, it's a collective effort, and I know that I have a specific direction that I feel like is the better long-term plan, whatever, but we're a team in the end.
Yeah,
And that's what matters most.
Chef kind of too.
Kind of sometimes. When he's
I love-
here.
I love this like kind of unstated gimmick of like his name not being in the intro, and like we just kind of treat him like a lesser,
We gotta put his name in the intro, man.
or not in the intro, but in the name. No,
I mean, because he's only a featuring.
right, of course. Yeah, no, what does he do? He's just Chef. He doesn't even come to the show.
He's the biggest mark of them all.
Exactly. But no. I love that gimmick. Even though it's not really a gimmick, but it's a gimmick.
But no, in the end, this is a lot of fun. And granted, all the debates we have, I appreciate every moment of it.
Oh yeah, of course.
We are a team. And, our passion of what we see and how we perceive it is what makes wrestling such a beautiful thing.
And the ability to consider other perspectives is also like just a huge thing. It's a huge skill to have.
It is always fun, though, when it becomes a heated debate, though.
Oh no, we definitely have fun with it. It never gets too out of hand,
Nah, sometimes it does.
I wouldn't say too out of hand.
Well, sir, take the reins real quick. I will be right back, and we will start to wrap this up.
Yeah, please, because we're coming up on 3.5 hours, and
Hey, you know what? That's how much fun we've been having.
it's a marathon. We should have been taking donations for something.
To the Danger Ginger Foundation.
Yeah, so in the spirit of what we had set out to do and didn't really accomplish this show, um, if there's anybody out there watching right now who has any questions, either wrestling related or otherwise, go ahead and drop them in the comments. And if you're watching this in post, go ahead and drop it in the chat. If you're watching this in post, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Um, yeah, this was like supposed to be a Q&A, and then like no one queued, so we just had to queue ourselves and then A all over the place. But oh my god, I can't drink for another 31 days. I mean, I can if I want, but like I'm trying not to, and I'm pretty successful in I'm 2 for 2 in successful dry Januaries. So this one I should have rebranded last dry January to this, but I'm doing it now. Uh, as far as I'm concerned, it will officially be high and dry January because I will be consuming a lot of THC beverages and maybe some other substances. Who knows? But just we'll see what happens. Um, I'm not doing a daily non-alcoholic beer review stream like I did last year. That was just stupid. I spent way too much money doing that, and I really hated most of the non-alcoholic beers that I had. I will be doing my weekendly, whenever it's convenient, live streams where I batch review samples. These samples will not be alcoholic beverages. They will be either non-alcoholic beer or uh, THC beverages or whatever else. I don't know what they're going to be because I haven't gotten the samples yet. But yeah, super confident I can pull off my third dry January. And I'll tell you what I really needed after as much as I drank dealing with what I dealt with all of December. Um, in 3 days, the 3 days leading up to Christmas, I put in over 100,000 steps. And I think I can actually look at that now. My average for the year, I can get my totals. So this year, I walk a lot. I'm usually in the top 2% of people that use this app.
You're not in the top 2% of anything. Besides the milk you buy.
All right. Do you know whose theme song this is? I am the top 1%. What
I don't know,
wrestler?
some Mark.
What
You're asking
wrestler?
me at the wrong time. You're asking me at the complete wrong time.
All right. All right. Well, without
And
looking
I
it
feel
up,
ashamed to say that, but
I was just saying.
I'm almost done this Voodoo Ranger, and
Dude, I suck, dude. I haven't taken a single step all year. Oh, you can't see it.
oh, and I'm also drinking this.
But so I averaged 8.45 miles a day last year. I walked 6,529,024 steps, and that's not including bathroom trips or fridge trips when I didn't take my phone with me. Oh my god, I'm gonna need like tank treads for legs. That technology's available, right? Because I'm gonna need everything down there replaced soon. Yeah, I literally averaged 8.45 miles a day. I mathed it out earlier. It was over 3,000 miles I walked this year.
Okay. I did see the OVW show on Netflix. Absolutely loved it. And in all honesty, I also enjoyed WWE Unreal Season 1. I'm looking forward to Season 2. But I guess that's because my perspective of wanting to be in the business and learn the business That's the aspect I want to learn. So it does appeal to somebody like me. But I do recommend it for all fans who want to know more about that, especially in this day and age to where I do blame social media for a good amount of the death of kayfabe.
Yeah, well, kayfabe died before social media, really. Well, not before, but like
Mommy, you can't sleep there.
it all
No, but-
started with the
so-
curtain call.
No, but the true death. Like, we're talking about, all right, the building
you're
of the
saying
coffin.
the evolution of that, like
Yeah. Hey, it's social
Oh.
media because now we get to see inside their real lives.
and like not just that, but like what secrets have there been lately that people didn't know about? Like maybe I can count 2 or 3 in the last year. When it used to be, we never knew what was coming week to week.
Or like the idea we see heels and faces together more regularly, or like somebody training at another wrestler's gym who they're currently feuding with.
Right.
Wait, what? That's all. But that's neither here nor there. It's a different age of wrestling than what we grew up with to buy into as kids and teenagers.
Wow, I just realized something.
That was creepy.
I got my associate's degree before the new year and before I turned 33.
But yeah, I've been bringing up, I want for 2026, I want to see this channel grow. I want to see us get to the next level.
Oh, absolutely.
But then again, like I said before, it's hard for me because the last 6 months, now 7 months, literally, I've kind of been living my dream from the ground up. Like,
Yeah.
when you just dream about being a part of that, and then it exceeds expectations of the level where you would be at, and the work that hands-on I put into this to help.
And like I said, we stay the course, and both with this channel and with with everything and with that, it's just gonna get better. Yeah, it's gonna be hard work, but it's only gonna get better.
Yeah, and it's not even just balancing stuff with this. It's the fact of from the ground up to get to be a part of something.
Right. Oh yeah.
Come here.
Like, it's not me bragging or anything. It's me at the moment trying to figure out how to explain it.
Come here.
That every step along the way,
Hi.
we all had kind of a similar vision and brought that all together. To be that when you come on Friday nights, when you come for these PWU shows, or SSP, or APP, whoever is running that building, you know what you're going to get.
Come on.
Oh, absolutely.
Go night-night? You go night-night? You want to go night-night?
Late theme
And-
music.
And the people you've gotten to meet and speak to are a lot of the same people that I work with on a regular basis.
Right. Right.
You up.
And that
Baby up.
it's all the same page. And that I make sure that I'm bringing you guys with me.
Come here.
Like,
I still don't have that that like where I can just walk up to someone and be like, "Hey, yeah, blah blah blah, I'm a big fan," and they're like, "Oh, you're BJ." Like I still don't have it like that.
Lucy Marie,
You had it like that back at the casino.
get over here.
I kind of put myself out there like that, too.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I don't have time for all that.
But that time was just the idea of hey, I walk up to a guy to to buy an autograph or something like that, and they actually recognize me. How cool would that be?
Yeah, and then Gilbert's like, "Oh yeah, you're Danger Danger."
But even before that, GKM from ISPW.
Is he still injured? Is he back?
He'll be back in the next couple months.
Nice.
Keep an eye
Okay.
out. But just stuff like that where I commented on stuff and people recognized it. At the Mitchell Firehouse in Burlington for SPL, Johnny Cashmere starting the Danger Ginger chant. Leading all the way to my wife, Mrs. Danger Ginger, setting up the whole birthday thing for me to be brought out. And her being the mastermind behind it. Like, this me walking out that curtain is a dream, let alone doing what I'm doing now. And
Oh,
being
absolutely.
a part of it. And
All right, stop.
to be honest, whatever you would want to do in somebody's dream in pro wrestling, just know it's always a learning experience.
Oh yeah.
You know, I've had good days, I've had horrible days. And I remember the horrible days better than the best days because I don't want to repeat that.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, and that's gonna stick with you. You know what I mean? When you mess up, it sticks with you a lot more than when you.
But the people around me, they're sitting there like, you're acknowledging it's bad. Like, 90% of people don't do that.
Right. Yeah, we'll just kind of walk away.
Especially in pro wrestling.
Lay down.
And it's even crazy to think that I can speak on this now.
What did I say?
I don't mean to cut you off or anything, but can we wrap it up? I'm getting hungry. I'm not trying to eat on air.
I kind of already am. In other news, or whatever, I want to see us grow. And I feel like from the beginning we've grown as a team, all in our different ways to be able to bring what we do to the table.
Yeah, I'm super happy with our progress, and it's only going to get better. Now that I am a little more capable with my technology, I will be a little bit more capable of doing more things.
And thank you to Pro Wrestling Star Academy, SPO, PWU, everybody that's been on this show from the start, everybody that's tuned in, liked, subscribed, commented in our chats during the show or after, everybody that supports us, from loved ones to the talents that are at these shows that we just walk up and talk to like they're normal people.
And the fans, the people that come to the Pro Wrestling Star Academy,
Yeah.
I've met some amazing people.
Without the fans, none of it is possible. And as I said, as we talked about well earlier in the show, Friday night, Pro Wrestling Star Academy, SPO Live, $10 to get in the door. They're doing monthly event passes. Come check out some great wrestling if you live in the area. If not, scan this QR code right now. And that will take you directly to the SPO YouTube channel where you can subscribe, and these shows are broadcast live on YouTube for those that don't live around here. And if you do live around here and you're interested in pro wrestling, I just switched the QR code. That'll take you to the Pro Wrestling Star Academy page, where you can inquire about trying out or even learning pro wrestling, whether it's production, referee, manager, or being a wrestler in the ring. But if it's anything I want, I just want us to continue our progress and be able to say much more than where we were now.
You gotta go potty?
Yeah, man. Up is the only way we're going right now. We keep putting the work in like we do. we're going to be rewarded, and so will all of you.
Stay.
And usually at this point, I would promote stuff, but that's not what tonight's about. Please check out SpoWrestling.com, Pro Wrestling Unplugged. Please go check them out. Give like and subscribe to us here if you're interested in any of that, or just want to know our opinions on WWE, AEW, TNA, NXT, whatever else. But most of all, we really do appreciate everybody that has subscribed, that tunes in weekly, whether you're commenting or not. We see it, and we do thank you. And definitely in 2026, be good to each other. Put some good in the world. We really need it nowadays. And as we know, we're not perfect, but we can strive to get as close as possible to perfection without being perfect. And as always, you can catch us Sundays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our mainstream wrestling talk, Tuesdays for PW, SPO, and if we were to catch another indie show, we talk about that as well. But until next time, that's BJ Drinks Beer. I appreciate getting to close out the new year drinking with you.
Yeah, man. It was a unique
was fun.
experience.
Definitely. I am the Danger Ginger. And the next time you can catch us live is Sunday for another episode of BJ and DJ Talk Wrestling. Happy New Year's, everyone. We are out of here. And also, Happy New Year's Archives.
It's my Y Heavyweight Champion, Big Billy Gold! You're watching BJ and DG Talk Wrestling, and that's gold! That's Billboard Billy Gold! And this is gold! This is Billboard, BJ, and DG Talks Gold!